Hi ladies, it's Kara from iStampin.com. Thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today I have this super cute, just absolutely adorable 3D project to show you. This is using the berry basket die, and this actually came out in our occasions catalog back at the beginning of the year, and it is in our new annual catalog, and I was really excited about that. But I just recently got it. I'm not quite sure what took me so long to snatch this up, but I've just been having the best time making these baskets. I'm actually creating quite a few of these for a class that I'm hosting next week, and my intention is to put some fun little candies in there and whatnot for my attendees. But this is just using some of our new products. This stamp here is, oh my goodies, this isn't a new stamp, but the colors are. So I inked this up in Tip Top Taupe, and I inked the background stamp in Watermelon Wonder. Whoops. And then here, this pattern paper, if you can see that, that is actually in Tip Top Taupe also. This is in our new In Color Designer Series paper stack. So why don't we get started, and it's just really easy to make. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is to get some cardstock. I am using crumb cake. You can use obviously whatever color. And what you will want to do is just cut it in half. So both sheets are just 5.5 inches wide. And I'm going to run this with the berry basket die. And this is our steel rule die. So the great thing is that you can run 2 pieces of cardstock through it at the same time. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it comes out. So it's going to come with scallop pieces. So what I like to do next is I like to take my bone folder and just crease it at the folds and just give it a good, just really get that fold nice. All right, so you just want to do that on both edges, and you may have to poke these things out. And then we'll just do this on the second one as well. And if you happen to be in the Jacksonville, Florida area, that's where I am, and you are in my community, I would love to have you join me for my classes, and I will have the meetup. I use meetup.com, and I'll have that information below in the show notes. All right, so then what you do is you just place the basket, one basket on top with the sides, going opposite, so it actually makes the basket like that. What I like to use is fast fuse, because you want to make sure that you have a strong adhesive. So just put 3 or 4 strips of adhesive, and then what I like to do is just make sure that I'm just lining it up properly. So just make sure the edges match on both sides. And using fast fuse, it's pretty much permanent when you put it down. And then just give it a good rub. And so there's the basket right there. And when you decorate, you want to make sure that you decorate the front without the seam. So you want the smooth side where there's no seam. All right, next we're going to work on these scallops, and these have score marks as well. And so you just want to go and fold those. And so just make sure that they're folded properly. And what I like to do is to use glue dots for this part. You just want to pick up a glue dot. And I like to put it on just the inside of this little flap. And then what you want to do is take the other scallop strip, the opposite end of this little flap, and you're just going to match it to this. And give it a good press. And then you're going to do the exact same on this end. And then that will complete the square. just like that. Okay, and then this is the easiest way I have found to do this. Okay, so in the example that I've seen in the catalog is they have the scallop going down. So the scallop, so you want the straight edge on your table. And then what I do is I'll pick up one edge and just make sure that it's even. So you want to make sure that it's even on both edges, like so. Okay. And then I'm using the handheld stapler and just stapling the trim to the box. And this is the easiest way I have found to do it. All right, and then you'll just put the edges, the sides back in, like that. Okay, and now you want to do the opposite side. So again, just making sure that it's centered. Okay, and then just stapling, and you'll do that for all four sides. And once you have two sides down, then it's a lot easier. Okay. Okay, and then the last side. Okay, and then there's our cute berry box. And again, you just want to make sure that when you go to decorate it that you have the nice seam in the front. All right, so if we look at our sample, what I did is I added a tea lace doily to the front. So I've got that here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of folded it about 1/4 of an inch of the way, just like so. So it's just going to go like that. So I can just use a little bit of fast fuse and just slide that on there, like so. And that's nice and adhered there. And then I just need a scrap of Whisper White. And like I said, I'm using the Oh My Goodies stamp set, and I'm using the stamp with the same name, the Oh My Goodies. I'm going to stamp that twice in Watermelon Wonder and Tip Top Taupe. And I'm going to use the large oval punch with the Tip Top Taupe and just punch out the center part. So you just want to clean in between stamping. Okay, and now we're going to use Watermelon Wonder. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Deco label framelits. I'm going to use those. I'm going to use the smallest one to cut out this image, and then I'm going to use the second to the largest one to cut out a piece of the Tip Top Taupe Designer Series paper. So I've got the larger label there, and then I've got this punched out using the smaller framelit. And then I'm using, like I said, the large oval punch, and I'm just going to punch out this section right here. Okay, bring our basket in. Then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take some dimensionals and pop that up on there. And I don't have the in color markers, but if I did, I would take my in color marker on the brush side and just rub it all the way around the edge of here, just to kind of, so you can see more of the taupe color and kind of hide the white, but it's okay for now. Okay, and so it's gonna look like that. And then what I'm doing with this label, I'm just placing it on here, and I'm more or less just lining up the edge right there with the top of the box, and then I'm just gonna fold that over. And so it's gonna hang down like that. And again, I'll take my Fast Fuse adhesive and put some on the back of this, and then adhere that to the front. Okay, and then the very last thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some more dimensionals and just pop up the stamped image, and then it will be ready to use. And like I said, I'd love for you to join me if you're local. And then what I did is I just kind of have it, the little bracket parts, I just kind of have it matching in the center. So it's like that, just absolutely adorable. So here I've got 2 of them already. So if you like the project that I showed you today, please like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love for you to do that, as well as all the information will be on a accompanying blog post. Thanks, ladies. Have a great day. Bye.